1 million followers is impressive, but that's not what's getting patients through Dr. Joyce Kang's door. It's something much more specific. She has over 1 million followers across TikTok and Instagram. 1 million followers is really impressive, but what's more impressive is the fact that roughly 70% of her new patient appointments come from social media. In a cosmetic dentistry practice where a single patient can be worth several £1,000s, that's really significant. Now, most of her content isn't going to the people who end up booking. Most of it reaches people who are just curious. That's fine though, that's how short form content works. But within that larger audience, there's a smaller group of people who are actively considering cosmetic dentistry, who are in California or willing to travel there, who are at a stage in their life where they're ready to invest in it, and Joyce's content speaks directly to them. The question she's answered with her content strategy isn't, how do I reach everyone? It's, how do I reach the right person and make sure they find what they need to feel ready to book? This is a mechanism worth understanding because it's the real value of what she's built. Think about what a patient goes through before booking a cosmetic dentistry appointment. They want to know if veneers are right for them. They want to see real results. They want to feel confident in the dentist they choose. That entire research journey, historically, happened on Google or in waiting rooms or through word of mouth. Joyce put herself inside that research journey. Her content answered every one of those questions.
Did you know veneers aren't supposed to look paper white? When we design veneers, the goal is not to make them look as bright as possible, it's to make them look real.
By the time someone books a consultation with her, they've already done their research through her content. They know her method, they understand the process, they've watched her work. They've decided she's the right person. The content didn't just market to them, it educated them, built trust with them, and filtered for the ones who are genuinely ready. The last part is important though. She's not converting cold leads into consultations. She's confirming a decision her patients have already made, largely on their own, but through her content. This is a model that doesn't just belong to dentistry. Think about what it looks like for a solicitor who specialises in employment law, or maybe a financial advisor working with business owners. Those professionals have the same reality. The trust barrier is really high. The service is high value and clients don't just buy impulsively. Joyce's content didn't just get her followers, it positioned her inside the decision-making process of every person seriously considering cosmetic dentistry in her area. That's a different kind of visibility, and it's one that any professional with genuine expertise could build. At Wesconnex, we train people to understand and build exactly this kind of content strategy for their own professional practice or for clients. So if you want to start learning how this actually works in practice, we have a trial course available for just £9. It's designed to give you a real feel for the framework, not just theory, but practical application. And the takeaway from Joyce's story is straightforward. High value service businesses don't need mass reach. They need the right reach and content that speaks directly to the person who's already in the process of making a decision. When you build that, closing becomes fairly simple because content did most of the work.